Hello, welcome to an official server introduction. I am the host and I bring you the OC X Canon Invader Zim server. I will be going over a couple things in the server, especially rules and server etiquette. This is so you are aware of the environment. Rules are very important to any server, so I want to make sure they are processed as clearly as possible. First, I want to start with communication, as communication can be a safety concern. It can also very quickly lead to a toxic environment, which is something I specifically want to avoid. No harassment of any form. I don't condone the idea of following somebody around just to constantly inflict harm to them under any circumstances. It's not only harmful, but it's also very childish behavior. Depending on the circumstances, damage to victims, damage to the server, and a level of severity, you will be timed out in the end by me or a moderator and questioned about your methods. This is to determine if you are fit to be brought back to the server and continue on. Otherwise, you will be permanently banned. Moving on, please do not use any form of spam, unless it is to get in contact with a moderator or me. It can be very disrupting to other users and is highly discouraged in case of a server issue. It will not lead to permanent bans, but you will be timed out. Though this truly depends, because if you are suspected of trying to use this as a method of distraction, you will be kicked. To the next format, no arguments or drama in the server. This can create a toxic environment and can also disrupt or be disturbing to the other users in the server. You will both be timed out and your conversation will also be deleted. This is to deflect and move on from it, though moderators or myself are allowed to take screenshots and send it to you in case if it is necessary, as I know that sometimes this can be severe, though if this behavior continues on, you will be kicked from the server. Now on to the bigger portion of this. No inappropriate posting, which means no NSFW content whatsoever. Now moving on to types of people. These are groups of individuals that we do not want roaming around in our server, as they can be harmful or it is for my personal reasoning. That will be explained. As this is an Invader Zim server, I have a specific category of people that I do not want to be associated with or in my server. That is Irken ex-child shippers, as well as anyone who ships GER with anyone else in the canon show unless it's Mimi, for obvious reasons. I have made a video about some people associated with the subject, and I feel like it would be hypocritical if I let these people roam around in my server or be associated with me, as I have stated on multiple occasions that I do not condone this form of shipping, for reasons that are given by the show creator as well as canon information that is given to us. Moving forward, anyone that partakes in harmful behavior. This includes the following. Anyone that can be classified as under the umbrella of sexual abuse. This of course includes pedophilia, as well as people who partake in it, such as pro shippers, lolicons, cubs, anything within that category. This as well includes people who are discriminatory of others. If you are found acting this way or partaking in this type of behavior, you will be permanently banned. As long as there is evidence or some form of suspicion, depending on the likeliness, that will be the ultimate possibility. And if anyone is harmed by your behavior, depending on the legality, I highly encourage that they take legal action. Other than that, anyone harmed in any way has my condolences. Moving on to age range guidelines. Our server is 13+, meaning you must follow the guidelines of Discord in order to join. If anyone is found below that, they will be kicked, and I highly recommend that they stay off the app. Though unfortunately there's nothing I can really do about that other than say that. Now that we have gone over all the rules, I will give some information on the server itself. Personally, I made this server due to some issues in the Invader Zim community recently. Though this issue isn't new, it's been going around through all types of fandoms recently. This of course goes back to the server's subject, OCX canon shipping. It's been handled in a negative light, mostly because people do not understand the concept whatsoever, to the point where it's been confused with something else entirely, like self-shipping. And because of the misinformation being spread, people have been getting harassed over it. People should be allowed to make content they want as long as it isn't harmful in any way, shape, or form. It's the internet, you are going to see things you don't like. You are allowed to feel how you want to feel, but you shouldn't witch hunt people over an opinion. I created the server to be a safe space for OCX canon shippers in the Invader Zim community. Though before anything, please note that I am understaffed. Basically, I have no moderators. So if anyone would like to be a moderator, please DM me. Thank you, and please comment if you are watching this video later on in the future, as links from Discord do tend to expire. The link will be in the description and in the comment section from me.